Incremental greetings. Let's continue with the Supermemo course, the Pleasurable expansion. Now it's time for amending the styling. Sometimes in Supermemo, the styling is weird and you want to get rid of it.
So we do a new one, Alt-A. Let's paste it here, and
this is one of the examples. In this case, it's because you copy and paste from a website and all of the styling carries over.
when you paste stuff, they keep the formatting of their web page. So if you do Control F6, okay, this is on the wrong component. We have to select this, Control F6. Ask before doing Control Shift 6. Again, you see here this.
Control Shift 6 is to open the source file. You can also press F9 to see it on the browser.
The HTML. So what you do is Control Shift F12.
Control Shift F12 will convert all of the HTML into plain text. As a consequence, you will get rid of the styling. But you will lose everything. If you have hyperlinks, they will be lost. If you have inline images, they will be lost.
Which converts it to like plain text. Okay. In this question and in this piece of knowledge.
Okay, then let me add a little more details. Let's use this. Now, you see I have some links here and the styling. If I press Ctrl Shift F12, plain text, now I don't get the styling, but I also lost the hyperlinks. If I don't want that, let me go back to the original. Let's say that, I don't know, I make this highlight by accident, something like that. What happens in Supermemo is that there's no undo. It's okay, sorry. Most of the time, there's no undo. But in this case, there's a undo. This is actually rare. Believe me, it's rare. So let's say that you did some other time, you don't remember that. Then you go back and Ctrl G. Hey, now it doesn't work. Nice. So if I want to keep the links, and this is especially useful if the case that there's a lot of text, not just 3 links, what you can do is select the text, make the text selection, and now Ctrl Shift 1. Here you go. So Ctrl Shift 12 is a lot easier because you don't have to make any text selection, but you get rid of absolutely everything, which depends on what you want. And remember, this is per component. If you have a close deletion, let's do it once again. Do you see I also have links in the answer field? Then I will need Ctrl Shift 12. And then in this one, Ctrl Shift 12. Here you go. There are 2 key bindings. Ctrl Shift 1 or Ctrl Shift F12. This is how you can amend the styling by getting rid of it. A bonus is that the Ctrl Shift 1 is actually a toggle. That means that if I put something like strong, in the case that I have actually HTML code in plain text, I can make the text selection, Ctrl Shift 1, and this is rendered as HTML. You see this, now I have the bolding. So most of the time, you will use Ctrl Shift 1 to convert HTML to plain text. Even though, if it's plain text, acts like a toggle, and it'll convert plain text with the right syntax to HTML. How cool is that? See you in the next video.